ignored, pushed out, your journey stalled, your career derailed. Why is it often an uneasy relationship? This relationship can be problematic for two reasons. First, a boss plays conflicting roles, supporter and evaluator, which can create confusion. Second, people often bring their past experience with authority into the relationship, which can create unnecessary complications. This is an area where being a star as an individual contributor may not have prepared you for management. As an exceptional performer, you probably had minimal interaction with your boss. If so, you most likely didn't develop the skills of managing up that you need. Do you see your boss as coach and developer, or as evaluator and judge? You're caught in a difficult dilemma, one that can feel personally threatening. The boss is not only a potential source of great help in both your job and your career, but also the one who evaluates your performance. To get help from her as a developer, particularly with your personal development, you must first reveal your shortcomings. But if you do, she, in her role as evaluator, may interpret your weaknesses as serious faults. Many managers handle this dilemma by striving to appear capable and in control even when they're not. They see their boss more as threat than ally and lose the potential benefits of her help. Are you confused by your boss's dual role? Do you tend to see your boss as primarily a judge? Does that attitude seem safer to you? That's understandable, but it's not always the most helpful point of view. What can you do? Don't presume your boss is always one or the other, judge or coach. Instead, think of his dual roles as extremes, between which he moves back and forth depending on the situation. At first, in small ways that aren't risky, test his willingness to provide support. That way, you can see when, where, and how he's likely to focus on development rather than evaluation. Learn his feelings about what's important in management, such as careful planning, decisiveness, building consensus, and make sure you develop and display those qualities. Do you see past bosses in your current boss? How do you feel about your current boss? How do you respond to authority in general and to those who have it? If most of your bosses have frustrated you and fallen short of your expectations, you and they may be victims of the emotional baggage you carry forward from past experience. Reflect on your own history and the feelings it's created in you. That history may lead you to perceive your current boss not as who she is, but as an amalgam of past authority figures, with all the positive and negative feelings that flow from that past. Unless you're aware of these feelings, you'll be at their mercy. On the other hand, you may respond to authority with overdependence rather than resistance. Extreme deference and automatic, unquestioning compliance don't work well either. Those who react this way never disagree or push back, even when they're right or it's in their best interest. Both antagonism to authority and too much deference will keep you from seeing your boss clearly and realistically, and prevent you from securing the work and personal benefits available from a good relationship. What your boss expects of you. You and your boss agree on your annual, individual performance targets that support larger organizational goals. But what about her undocumented expectations? What should you be doing beyond your formal job description that will make you indispensable to your boss and your organization as a whole? Collaborate. Overcome differences between you and others so you work together effectively, even